Whoa there, it's your boy Nico B. This is the Black Journal, the world's most dangerous podcast. You know what time it is. Hit that like and subscribe button. Donate to the Patreon and the Black Fund and the GoFundMe if you so see fit. You know, links will be in the description box on the channel page. Definitely follow that Facebook, and that Instagram page. You want to give me topics to talk about, and you just want to interact with me in some way. All right, man, I'm gonna get into this. And recently, you have Omari Hardwick, getting a backlash from, black women and his fans because this a black woman fan tried to approach him, and she was rude, and they had some little incident. Omari Hardwick is the guy from Power. You know what I mean? The guy who plays Ghost. All right. And you seen this same thing happen with Michael B. Jordan, and I did a video on Michael B. Jordan also. You know, you see this happening over and over with black women and black Twitter and all of this, trying to shame these black men into dating black women, or trying to shame these black men, what I'm saying, into pandering into the victimhood mentality that a lot of black women have within our community. You know what I'm saying? That we need to fix, that we're working on ironing out. You know what I mean? You don't want the men in our community having this victimhood mentality. Talking about the white man, because at the end of the day, yeah, the white man is the progenitor of the problems. He started these problems. You know what I'm saying? And he owes too, yes. But he's the one who started these things into motion. But right at this point in time, man, black people are their own worst enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The white supremacy system is on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? It's moving in autopilot. Like, we doing it to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want out here. Go out there and get you a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Get off this victimhood shit. Every time you tell a black woman about herself, trying to, to help her, you know what I'm saying? Or give her some instructions, or, show her how to move like these other races are moving. She always got an excuse, especially if it's a righteous brother or a strong brother. She always got a deflection, always got an excuse, and always tortoise shells into this victimhood mentality. But as far as with Omari Hardwick, the story goes, this woman came and chased him down, for an autograph in front of his family, and pretty much once she got to him, didn't acknowledge him being with his family. Didn't acknowledge his wife, just pretty much acted like she wasn't there, and like, oh, can I get an autograph? Can we take a picture together? Like, man, this man don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you think just because you go see his movies, he belongs to you. Like, he got to cater and move to the cadence of his life to your drum. Hell no. He ain't got to do nothing you say. He ain't got to have the morals that you hold. Do you go to Brad Pitt movies, you know what I'm saying, wondering if Brad Pitt is fucking killing a motherfucking homeless person and drinking his blood? I'm just using that. Of course, Brad Pitt's not doing that, but I'm saying, like, what if he was? Like, you're not inquiring about his life. You know what I'm saying? You don't care if Charlie Sheen then ran up and down the board and gave everybody AIDS, and he got AIDS, and the dude, you just like, you're not prying into nobody else's life, but you on some petty shit about who these black men choose to date. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying the same thing about Serena Williams. And I seen a lady who did a video talking about, well, black people aren't in turn the ones supporting Serena Williams. Get off this semantics bullshit. Black people support her too. You know what I'm saying? She go get them Nike endorsements and them endorsements. Who you think wearing that shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. By and large, black folks don't watch tennis. You know what I'm saying? But so what? A lot more watched it when she got into it. A lot more people start supporting these products and these things when she got into it. Younger black girls and young black people started getting into tennis because of her. You know what I'm saying? So, keep the same energy with her. If she going over there, what about Eve? You know what I'm saying? Who going over her? Is it cool just because he's a white billionaire? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? But you can't pick and choose, man. Like I said, these guys don't owe y'all shit. Y'all didn't put Michael B. Jordan. Y'all didn't put him in these movies. These white people did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't put Omari Hardwick in power and make him ghost and all that. 50 Cent did. Well, a black man did that. So ain't nobody worried about y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to quit. Just quit picking these stupid battles and actually, address the real issues and quit deflecting and running from those. Y'all doing all that, all this single motherhood shit. All these women rappers who in here promoting all this ratchet slut thought shit to your daughters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not being able to keep a good man in y'all household. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't relate to strong black men. Y'all didn't have daddies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to address these things. Why don't y'all learn how to, you seen Omari Hardwick, was talking about when he was on the come up, when he didn't have a damn dime, and black women weren't checking for him and all of this and the whole nine. That white woman was the only one to help him to see his purpose, you know what I'm saying, and to help him attain his goal. And now you see how far he ran. He went beyond her expectations. Black women today, by and large, don't know how to see the potential of a good black man and work with him. They are too much on the superficial bullshit and trying to pick a man. Is he 8? Is he 6'5"? Is he making a certain amount of money? Does he have it already? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get to know a brother, and be his helper, because that's a woman's role. This is biblical. You understand? When women start getting out of their biblical roles and all of that, that's when I get off the boat, because it's like now you wouldn't even listen to God, so no one can tell you anything. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just beat it. You're useless. That's what I'm saying. Our community full of dykes. Women jumping, having kids. Now they dykes. It's a whole bunch of foolishness going on in the black community that we are yet to address, but you want to address these stars talking about who they date. Man, this nigga Ghost been with this white woman for a long time. He ain't leaving her, and he's not a black leader, so it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? He not no black leader out here. He just a nigga who on TV, man. I like his shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, for your black leaders, though, black women, y'all out here for, arguing with us. Y'all want to, y'all not supporting nothing. Like I said, y'all want to argue back and forth. Y'all want to, don't want to address the real issues. Y'all are deflected left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all playing Pong. And we don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these men on TV, they don't owe y'all nothing. And y'all women, because y'all act like because you like to watch TV, you like to sit and watch Power, you know what I'm saying, after you do whatever you do while your kids is away, because you like to sit and watch fucking Creed, you like these movies, you ain't gonna stop watching these movies no matter who these motherfuckers they. Tyler Perry was fucking gay, at one point in time. Y'all still was in there watching Medea. He wasn't giving no black woman, he wasn't starting no black family at that time. Y'all still was in there. You know what I'm saying? So just keep the same energy, man. No one cares about who these men is choosing to be with. None of these guys are black leaders. Okay? These are actors. And like I said, this should be a testament because it's out of Omari Hardwick's mouth. But you black women love to deflect from this. When a black man is on the come up, if he's not a gangbanger, if he's not no thug nigga, if he ain't no, peacocking, bravado, wannabe, if he's a smart, intelligent guy who's doing something outside the box within the neighborhood, for the most part, black women are not going to check for him. Not the ones that, he can find himself attracted to. I mean, right now, you say out of Omari, women salivating over Omari Hardwick. The dude was the same, 10 years ago. It's 20 years ago. But see, y'all was not looking at him then. Same with Michael B. Jordan. Out of his mouth, y'all wasn't checking for the man. I could attest to this thing. When you trying to do positive things, like I say, and step outside of that normal narrative, you start to get opposition, and you see who's really with you. And black men have to deal with that minefield of bullshit, and they build up within themselves a resentment to their own women. You know what I'm saying? And they see within that come up, just because, they see other races of women who have different cultures and maybe not ascribe to the BS, and who just want a man for a man. They know, these other women know how to find good men. especially white women. They've been over here in this country unbothered. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get bombarded with the propaganda, have their community tore down, have everything thrown, all negativity thrown in their face, and being like, this your shit right here, this your culture now. You know, they wasn't raped, pillaged, so they just operated in the right manner. You know, I've said this before. It's funny how you see some white women can relate to black men, you know, more so than they can relate to themselves. It's funny because, you know, and I don't know, maybe it stems from slavery times, you know, from them having, you know, some compassion on the black man then. So, you know, these things just happen, and no, I'm not knocking, you know, if a black man want to do whatever he want to do, that's you. You might not be into building a black family like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that it's needed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm into preserving the culture, you know, the positive aspects of the culture, not this negative, not this bullshit culture that we've been thrown. You know, no, it's positive aspects to black culture, you know, a lot of them. You know, we are the first progenitors of all the races. We are the kings and queens here, proving the, you know what I'm saying, proven progenitors of the races, you know, first people here. Adam and Eve black. So, you know, it's a lot of history and a lot of legacy, a lot of power that go there. But if you're not into that and you don't see it, I'm not trying to force you to do that shit. This is the country of you can sleep with who you want. Nigga could sleep with a damn rat if that's what you want to do. And, you know, people will sit here and be like, oh, I can't say anything about that. They don't believe in the Most High. They not with the Most High. They don't know how the Most High operates. They don't care about his character. They don't have no integrity. They don't care about any, you know, holding any integrity for the next generations of the world. So get off the shit. And like I say, for you black women, quit trying to act like y'all, you know, for the ones who are hating on, you know, Omari and trying to, and all trying to always trying to tear a nigga down, you know what I'm saying? And talking about, well, your career over, your support over. Man, pull yourself out of, don't watch no more TV then. You got books. You ain't got to watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Go read a book, man. But you ain't gonna do that. No, you not. Exactly. You watch Love and Hip Hop and all this other fuckery. You know what I'm saying? And just because they ain't dating you, they not dating the good black women. They on here dating the ratchet black women, dating the fake ass black women, dating the women who are actually perpetuating the bad stereotypes and making it harder for you. But you not bombing on that. So I'm saying, you showing yourself to be a hypocrite, man, like I say, and you really y'all showing yourself to be obsessed with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Quit being so, you know, get on your own shit, man. Quit being so obsessed with these dudes. Just make movies. That's it. It's all. No more, no less. You know, you need to write some scripts. Write some good scripts if you want more black women to be shown in a good light. You know, raise your daughters to be some script writers. Do some stuff. That's how you change it. Whatever they do in their personal life, you cannot control. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worried about you. You know what I'm saying? These black women who be talking this shit, then hopping, because, you know, then hopping on the right dick, the white dick. It's different. You know, let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's different for a black man, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, black men weren't getting raped by white women. You know, right now, you got it going on right now, this ghetto gaggers and stuff, where these white men just treat at this, and I'm talking about in 2018, where these white men are treating these black women like pieces of garbage. They putting a foot all on their head. They calling them all type of name. Man, I couldn't even go into the explicitness of what they do to black women on ghetto gaggers. You understand? You know, it's very explicit. I mean, I don't partake in watching that shit, but you know, I've definitely heard of it. Definitely seen it before. You know what I mean? This is very ridiculous, you know what I mean? And no black woman YouTuber is bombing on that. That's like you know, you're not bombing on that. And what this is, continuing is these continuation of black women prostituting themselves for money. You know, the same with these black artists, you know what I'm saying? These black rap artists, they dressing like prostitutes, being prostitutes, talking about killing each other, selling prostitution to y'all, to your daughters. And y'all not saying nothing, but you worried about who the hell Omari Hardwick sleeping with. And like I say, for the fan, you got to understand that people do have a life. And I don't know if you get that or not. You obsessed with this man. Like, I get an autograph. His wife right there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you had a came respectful, he would have given it to you. I know he would have. You know, Omari Hardwick don't seem like no asshole. He don't seem like, neither do Michael B. Jordan. You know what I mean? They all seem like regular guys. At the end of the day, stars get tired. They get tired of being bombarded, you know what I'm saying, by every Joe Schmo down the block. You know what I mean? They get tired of it, but at the end of the day, that's the life they chose. So, they gotta, either decline, accept, and take what come with it. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta understand some things. You know what I mean? And now he told you. So if you didn't know, if as fast you didn't, now you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't run up to no nigga in the streets. And you know what I'm saying? Bro, as Christ came back, you know what I'm saying? Because other than that, I'm not running up to no nigga, no woman, nobody, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get your order, your John Hancock on a piece of paper, crying about who the hell you are. You a human being like me. You breathe air like me. You bleed like me. And probably you don't have more wisdom than me or discernment, you know what I'm saying? The gifts of the spirit. So at the end of the day, I don't care what you got going on. If I like your movie, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care if Tom Hardy, sleeps with a black woman, sleeps with a white woman. I don't care if Tom Hardy's gay. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm watching the film if I like it, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. So at the end of the day, man, this your boy Nico B. Y'all black women need to, get off that hypocritical stuff, man, and all y'all stands and, you know what I'm saying, need to just really ease the fuck up. Cause like I said, man, these are just me human beings at the end of the day. These not y'all black leaders, you know what I mean? So support if you want. If you don't want to watch the movie, read a damn book. It's your boy, Nico B, Black Journal, World's Most Dangerous Podcast. I am out.